All right, let's go ahead and get over to meteorologist Brian Smith because I think it's going to be a little hot today, right, Brian?
It's still going to be hot today. Our temperatures will still top out around 90 degrees, but not as hot as the upper 90s we saw yesterday. And a couple reasons why. One, we're going to have a bit more in the way of cloud cover. And two, we're also going to see a slightly better chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into later on this afternoon. Here's a look at that hour-by-hour forecast as we got temperatures again around 90, 91 degrees. And then you notice 3, 4, 5 o'clock, I threw on the old shower icons there because there is that chance. Okay, so yesterday was the heat and the humidity, and it felt like it was in the low 100s. Today, it's going to feel like it's close to 100. Some improvements, but it gets better as we go into next week, I promise you. All right, severe weather threat. We're under this dark green here. What does that mean for you and I? That is a level 1 out of 5 risk. It's the lowest level for severe weather, and we're looking at the possibility that we could have some gusty winds and even the possibility of some small hail if some of these storms can get going. And then tomorrow, a frontal boundary just kind of sits on top of us, and that gives us more chances of clouds and showers and cooler temperatures. The greater risk of anything strong will be further to the south of us across parts of North Georgia and down towards, we'll say, Birmingham and into Atlanta. Nevertheless, our chances of rain are on their way up, and the temperatures are on their way back down. Good news there. That's probably more thumbs up. All right, so futurecast as we get into your Sunday afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock, and you can see the scattering of showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. We had a couple pop up yesterday. I do expect a few more going into this afternoon and this evening. They will be scattered, and just keep an eye on the sky and keep those ears peeled to any sort of rumbles of thunder, but I would still say go on with your afternoon plans. They're not going to be everywhere. And we get into overnight tonight. Can't rule out a few showers, especially towards tomorrow morning, all associated with that front. And then tomorrow, we're just kind of cloudy, and you can see some scattered showers out and about. And the same thing for your Tuesday, cloudy, some scattered showers. Not going to rain all day on Monday. It's not going to rain all day on Tuesday. However, those clouds will keep those temperatures down. Bit of good news there. In the meantime, we're also watching our newest tropical depression, and this one going to make some headlines here because this is going to be one of the first tropical storms making landfall here in the southeast. Of course, we had Hillary a couple days ago in California. We'll dive more into this here throughout the show. But as of 4 o'clock this morning, we do have a tropical depression right outside of the Yucatan Peninsula, expected to become a tropical storm as we get into the next couple of days. Here we are by Tuesday afternoon, winds of 85 miles an hour and a hurricane. Now, you notice it starts making its way towards the Florida Panhandle, right around the bend there, right around Apalachicola Bay, and pushes off towards the north and to the east. Now, these cones or these tracks are not 100% certain. This is all the models kind of coming together. But if it stays on this track, the center will be pretty far to the south and to the east of us, meaning that most of the rain and impacts will stay east of us as well. But any sort of jog to the west could bring some heavy rainfall in here by the time we head into your upcoming Thursday. So here's a look at it with our future track. This is Wednesday morning. You see it making landfall. Here's Thursday around 6 o'clock. This particular model is a little further to the west here, but you notice we're right about here. But we could have some showers and thunderstorms and maybe some breezy conditions Thursday, especially across eastern parts of our viewing area. And then we begin to see a drier weekend. But the one thing that is a glaring difference on that 7-day forecast is all of the 80s on the screen. Tease your hair, break out the Bon Jovi. We're celebrating. All right, low 80s going into the next several days after another pretty hot day today, but not as bad.